My name is Jamie Haines, and I'm a Parkinson-specific physical therapist. I've been a therapist for a really long time. One of the joys is working with the Parkinson's Foundation in these classes, so I'm glad you're here joining me. We are going to start out today with working on our warm-up, so we're going to use that towel. You can do all these exercises in a seat or standing. I'm going to do them. I'm going to kind of go back and forth to show you, but it should be pretty easy to go back and forth. So we're going to take that towel first and raise that towel up, and we're going to engage those arms. So you're just going to tighten that towel. So feel your back muscles engage. Try to get them out of your ears. Keep those shoulders down, and we're just going to pull them behind, keeping it tight, nice and easy. And up. Don't hold your breath. Hand down in front of your chest. Just really working those shoulders. Keep that towel tight behind. And if you can coordinate your breathing. So we're going to breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. A few more of these, really just nice and easy. No shoulder pain. Take it where you feel comfortable. The closer in you get, the more of that stretch on that shoulder you'll feel. The farther out, a little bit less stress and range of motion. And up. Let's do 3 more. Breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. 1 more, breathing in. You can open those hands if you want, those fingers, and down and back in front. Good, let's kind of shake that out a little bit. Feel that in your shoulders. All right, we're going to take that towel and we're going to use that towel and we're going to pull to one side. Feel that stretch along that side body. Use the lower hand to pull across and just breathe into that side. So don't hold your breath, just nice and easy. Breathing in, breathing out. As you breathe out, can you go a little farther? Breathing in. Breathing out, can you go a little farther? Good, relax those shoulders. Again, we'll go to the other side. Lift that up. Doesn't matter what side. You'll notice that probably that you have one side that's tighter. Keep breathing or talking aloud. Don't hold your breath. Use that lower hand to pull you just a little bit further. If you breathe in and then breathe out, can you go and pull that a little bit further? Good, bring that down. Let's go ahead. We're going to go back to that same position. And now we're just going to work in that range. So we're going to go to one side and up and to the other. We're going to work in that new range. Getting some of that stiffness out. I don't know about you, but I sat too much during the break. So those muscles, especially in the morning, can feel rigid. This feels fantastic. Good. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to take that towel now and we're going to twist. So I've changed my leg position a little bit to more of a stride position so that my feet are one's in front and the other's in back. I'm going to take that towel, doesn't have to be shoulders, can be lower, and we're just going to twist and look behind. Use that hand that's toward the back side more to pull. Good, and keep breathing. All right, go to the other side. We're just gonna hold and stretch this. Pull. And back to the other side. Relax those shoulders if you need to. Sometimes they feel tense. Twist. Rotation is so important for everyday movement. And twist. If you're seated in your chair, these should be easy to do as well, just to switch it to one side and then the other. All right, let's go ahead and warm up in that range now. So take that towel. Now we're just going to stretch and move right to left. Nice and slow. Does not have to be, we're not going to get aerobic yet. Just warming that body up. Now you'll notice I have my fingers out to stretch the fingers. So you can grab onto that towel either with your whole hand or open those fingers to give them a stretch. Keep those knees bent. That starts to activate your legs. Let's do 10 of these. So 10, 9, 8, and you can count out loud with me if you want to. 7, that helps make sure you don't hold your breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to go ahead and have a seat in your chair. We're going to stretch out these legs a little bit, and I know I'm a little bit out of the, we're going to take that towel if you can and wrap it around those toes. Now you may not be able to get that far, so you can bend your knee, whatever works. And we're just going to pull those toes up and lean into that straight leg. If that towel doesn't work for you, then just walk your hand where you can. You should feel this in the back of those hamstrings, like the back of the legs. It's kind of a love-hate relationship with those muscles. It feels good, but also kind of uncomfortable. Keeping that head and those eyes looking about 18 inches or at the screen. If you can use that towel, it's okay to bend the knee, bring those toes up. Woo! Good, let's switch legs. These hamstrings are notorious for low back pain, whether you have Parkinson's or not. So if your hamstrings are super tight, they can wreak havoc on your back. So these are important to stretch. Just nice and easy, should not be painful, maybe uncomfortable, but not painful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, one more time on that other side. Again, it doesn't really matter what side you started with. Reach for those toes. Leaning forward, try to lean with your sternum leading and not your head. So that chest bone right there. This is kind of a hurt so good. Like I said, love-hate relationship with this one. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. When you hold your breath, that causes blood pressure dysregulation. And people with Parkinson's have problems with regulating blood pressure anyway. When you hold your breath, that makes things worse. So if you're prone to getting lightheaded or have really low blood pressure, it's really important that you don't hold your breath. Okay, other side. So that's why sometimes it's good just to count out loud. That ensures that you're breathing, or say the alphabet, or sing a song. Those are all good things to ensure that you're breathing and not holding your breath. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to stay seated, stay seated. We're going to open those feet really wide, and we're going to take this towel and we're just going to bring it underneath and hold our hands there. So hold that towel underneath your knees, and we're just going to lay here and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that towel up. Exchange hands and bring it down to that other side. And you can, if it's easier and you want to put your arm on your knee, you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it up. This is getting a whole body stretch. Those hips get so tight when we sit. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Notice I'm opening my hands, so get those hands stretched. Exchange that towel back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do 5 on each side now to warm up that whole body. So here we go, up. We're gonna go under one side, exchange that towel, and up. And down, other side, exchange that towel, and up. There's 1, and up, there's 2, and 2. Really reaching, really stretching. 3. Hopefully you're feeling that maybe you can get a little bit more motion. It's getting easier. I think we're at 4. I'm not a great counter. Do you ever notice that about physical therapists? We don't count very well. All right, 1 more. I think it's because we get distracted in the moment. Good. Okay. All right, hopefully you feel like you're limbered up. All right, we're gonna start out today with an aerobic warm-up. And what we mean by aerobic is movements that we can do fairly quickly to get the heart rate up. And we've got 4 motions, 4 exercises that we're gonna do. You wanna make sure these are easy for you to do so that you can really engage. So I'm gonna give you a couple options. The first activity is just a punching, okay? And I might say punch high or middle or down low. Okay, so that's the first one. If you're seated, you can do this as well. We're just gonna punch. So the idea is really getting those arms involved. The second one is my favorite exercise ever, is the sit to stand. So up and down. If you're not gonna do sitting to standing, then you're gonna do a power up. So reach and reach. The idea is to move pretty quickly. The third one is taking your towel, and we're gonna throw that towel down. So we're gonna toss it, and you're gonna make a sound with it. The longer your towel, the less that you have to, you can just slam it down, and you want it loud. The louder, the harder you're making it work. And then the last one is our power rock. We're gonna be in the middle and reach, set, reach, set, reach. The farther down you go, the more energy, the higher your heart rate's gonna work. So those are our 4 exercises. My plan is to repeat those 4 times. That's a lot. We're gonna do a minute of work, and then in between, you get to do a side step and just rest and let that heart rate kind of come down, all right? So we usually use that scale from 1 to 10. How hard are you working? So I want you to think about, ideally, we want you working at least a 5 or a 6 or a 7 or an 8. So if you feel like you're eating bonbons on the couch with these, you gotta up your game, okay? All right, let's start out. We'll see if we go through 4 rounds, we'll see. All right, here my timer's going. Get ready, we're punching first. Here we go, 1 minute. You can open your hand and just take it easy for this first round. Work yourself into it. Notice I'm stepping, so you can really squat. We're gonna look up. You can punch up. Keep those hands open, so we're getting a lot of good body work here. This is actually balance too. We're sneaky that way, aren't we, as therapists? Whole body, yeah, open that up. If you want to twist a little bit more, go at shoulder level. Woo, I need some Rocky themed music. I haven't figured out how to get all the music to play. We got 15 seconds left here. And then you get to do that low intensity sidestepping or marching. If you're in your chair, it looks like this. Woo, I'm already feeling it. Okay, so your low intensity, just side step. Catch your breath. If you're already feeling like your heart rate's up, that's great, because it should be. All right, our next one is that sit to stand. So just sitting to standing. Get as many as you can in a minute. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So sit to stand, up, or power up if you're sitting. So sit to stand. Make sure you're powering all the way up. You can just tap your butt. Woo! This one gets me every time. We're going to do our aerobic work, and then we'll go into strength and see where we are after that. Woo! I don't know about you. I read that someone is talking about how sit to stands are how well we do a sit to stand is really looking at our health and function and independence. Really important. All right, 8 seconds here. So this is the best exercise. If you want one thing to do at home, this is it. Woo! Okay, how we doing? All right, where are you working? What's your number? Show me your number. 5? I see some good numbers there. All right. Woo! We're already through our next one. Throw that towel down. Get ready. It's a good, let's get our frustrations out. Throw that towel down. Woo! I'm going to lose my bun, I think. If you're sitting in your chair, throw that towel down. Lift high. Woo! My heart rate's at 104 already. If you have a smartwatch, take a look at it. Get those knees bent, wide base. This is an athletic stance. Whew, who would have thought throwing a towel down would be so much work? 15 seconds here. Exchange those hands. Did you notice I'm having you do hand work? Sneaky therapist. Sneaky therapist. 10 seconds. You get that low intensity. Woo! All right. Okay, if you need a drink, this is the time to do it. Make sure you're breathing. We're back at that punching. Everybody feeling good? I always think aerobic and exercise is hard to do on your own, so I love doing group work. Get ready, we're punching. Let's get those heart rates up, here we go. Punch. We love hitting stuff, thinking about boxing. You can keep those hands at your face, those of you who are real boxers, I'm not. We get a little bit of trunk rotation, so that's also good here. You can go high for a change here. Looking up, working posture. Whew, we're half a minute into it already. Doesn't it feel good to know your instructor's out of breath too? We're all working together. 20 seconds here, less than 20. Maybe twist at shoulder level. Ooh. Think about that punching bag. Think about Parkinson's, let's punch it in the face. That always makes me feel better. All right, low intensity side step, or if you're in your chair, just march it out or move your arms. Either way. Woo! That's feeling good. All right, 2 more exercise, or nope, sit to stand. By the end of this session today, you'll know that sit to stand is one of the best activities you can do at home, 100 a day. That's a good goal for Ed. I think Ed said he's got some new goals this year. Right, Ed? So sit to stand. If you did 100 a day, that's 10 every commercial that you watch. You will notice a difference. That's what I give all our exercise. We have an exercise class here at CMU, and that's what we gave everybody to do over the break. If you're sitting, power up, was to get 100 sit to stands in a day. You could do 5 at a time throughout the day. Whew. Such a good indicator of strength and mobility, keeping you as independent and as strong as possible. Woo! 10 seconds here. This round feels a little tougher. My heart rate's up. Okay, take that side step or just relax those. This is your time to take those deeper breaths. Everyone looks fantastic. Woo! All right, what's our next one? Show me what's next. What do you need? Yep, need your towel. Doing some throw downs here. Here we go. Let's go. Let's hit that. Make that loud noise, as loud as you can go. The louder you make it, the more energy you're putting into it. That's intensity right there. Woo! I don't know if you can hear my slap on this wood floor. If you've got wood floors or linoleum or ceramic, this should make a good noise. If you're in your chair, woo! Nice big circles, high up. This is one of my favorite exercises to do too. Gets a lot of frustration out. The whole body. Whew. You've got 20 seconds here. No problem for you. Switch those hands. Oh, I love it. Big motion, big body movements. Whew, okay. Oh, everyone's looking fantastic. I see some great range. My heart rate's up. I'm 127. It's pretty good. All right, we're on to exercise number 4 already. This is our power rock. So you can keep your towel if you want. Take that break. Here we go. So set up. You could throw that towel down, reach, down, reach, down, reach. If it helps you to get more energy because you're throwing that towel, go for it. Really whip that towel. This is a whole body extension. That's why we love it so much. Everybody needs more posture work, not just people with Parkinson's. Woo! Okay, 20 seconds here. You should be feeling, hopefully you're above that 5, or at least at that 5. 10 seconds and we get that break. I'm gonna ask you your number again. What is your number? I'm at a 7. What do you guys got? Give me a number. 5, 6. I love it. Okay, Connie. Good, good, good. Take that side step. Let's try one more round here. Woo. Aerobic exercise should be 20 to 30 minutes a day. If we can do it, we're gonna have 20 minutes in if we do all 4 rounds. Here we go, back to punching. Sometimes it's hard to get and keep your heart rate up. It's such an uncomfortable feeling, but there's so much good research around aerobic training for all of our brains, especially Parkinson's. So many good things enter the brain when our heart rates get up. Not only does the mood get better, my emotional regulation's better, blood pressure usually is better. All right, I'm gonna punch up for these last 15 seconds. I think some of you have boxed before, the way you're looking there. 5 seconds here, and you get that side step relaxation. Woo, low intensity. It's always our reward, 30 seconds of catch up. So taking those deep breaths, such good work. All right, what's exercise number 3? Show me anybody got it. It's good memory too, isn't it? I know I have my cheat sheet here. Yep, it's your towel. So grab that towel, we're throwing it down. Here we go. I'm gonna sit for this one just to show. Throw that towel, big open movements. So come all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Such good extension. Whew. Oh. You know, I always get so much satisfaction when my instructors sweat and work as hard as I do. So hopefully you're feeling that. Really smack that towel. And if I'm breathing heavy in your computer, I'm sorry. Woo. We've got this. We got 15 seconds. We're almost through round 3. Can you believe it? We are going to be geared up for that strengthening circuit here. 3, 2, 1. Woo, all right. Take that low intensity. Keep moving and keep breathing. All right, this is our power rock. And that will make it 3 rounds. So you guys you're all looking beautiful. So we're going to do a 4th round. That's going to get in our 20 minutes, easy. We're going to go one more through. So we're at the end of the 3rd round already. All right, power rock. So middle, throw that towel, middle. Down, reach and rock. Go up. If you need more of a challenge, pick up that leg. That starts to get your booty a little bit more. If you're at a counter, at a chair, you can put your hands down and reach and help support you to get more motion. If you're sitting, this is what it can look like. Throw that towel. We only have 20 seconds left in this round. Come on. Whew. Oh yeah. We got the hard part out of the way, which was just getting started, right? Okay. All right, what's your numbers? Connie, what you got? What's your numbers? I'm at 7. 0 to 10, show me your numbers. Let's see. Someone's keeping going, they're not even stopping. All right, do I got 10 or 8? 8, yeah, good, okay. Get ready, one more round, this is it. Punching, here we go. Yeah, this is it. You can do hard things. An aerobic exercise is hard, and living with Parkinson's is hard, but you're doing it because you're here, and we're so proud of you. Every day to wake up and say, let's tackle this, because we know exercise plus your medications is the best way to deal with Parkinson's, and having support in community. 20 seconds already. That's all we got left. And your therapists believe in you. And that's why we're here. Because you're the hardest working people I know. And so inspirational. That's why we do what we do. 5 seconds here. Just wanted you to know that. Okay. Woo. All right. Side step, we got 25 seconds. Take that deep breath. We got
She got kicked out, so just keep moving and she'll be back on. I don't know what happened, if it's her internet or what. Keep moving.
Are you still there?
Yeah, she got kicked out, so she's probably logging back on.
Hi, Jamie. It was me.
We'll just give her a few minutes. She should be back on. I don't know if it was her internet or what just went out on her.
She may have collapsed for exhaustion.
Oh, well, she's at, oh, here she comes. Fine, let me find her. Keep moving. She just came back on, but I gotta find her through all the people. She's coming, so give her a few more seconds. Oh.
All right. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
There you go.
Okay, so sorry. All right, let's finish this up. We're in a low intensity. Hopefully you guys led yourself. I'm not sure what happened there. All right, we're gonna go to sit to stands. That's where we left off. I'm gonna restart this. All right, are we ready? Sit to stands. Let's finish this up. I am so sorry. Not sure what happened. I'm at the school and they've been having some internet problems, so I don't know why I got kicked off, but we got it. All right, let's keep working. Whew, we got 30 seconds here. We'll finish this round strong. I didn't need that break. My heart rate dropped. Whew. Thank you for your patience. That was weird. We are doing so good this morning. 4 times? Who would have thunk? We're so close. All right. All right, take that rest. 2 more exercises. Now I'm really going to throw this towel because I'm frustrated with the internet. How's that? No, that happens. All right, this is it. These 2, throw in your towel and our power reach and rock, and we'll get to strengthening. All right, here we go. All right, let's throw this down. Let's not stop. We're so close. Woo, so close. If you're in your chair, throw those towels down. Whole body, all the way up to the ceiling. Keep going, 15 seconds here. And then we're gonna be to our last one. I can't believe how quick 4 rounds went. I promise a good break. We slow it down with some strength. Before you know it, you have kicked butt on your workout. All right. Okay, side step. I'm not gonna give you much of a break on this one. No, I'm kidding. Side step, 20 seconds here. Last exercise of aerobic. What's your heart rate look like? What's your number? I'm really flushed now because of that whole internet thing. So my heart rate just kind of went up. It's nice to have a smartwatch just to keep track of your vitals. I don't do much else on my smartwatch because I'm not very tech savvy. All right, this is it. Power rock. Grab that towel, start in that center, that athletic stance. Here we go. Hit it. Reach, come up on that leg. Use your chair if you need to. Put it down. 45 seconds here. This is it. Imagine how good this is going to feel when we finally stop. If you're in your chair, keep going. Nice big. I love the visual of the towel because you can feel it and see it. We got 15 seconds here. Keep going. This is it. Water and rest are just 5 seconds away. Woo! Okay, now, don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. So side step, abrupt stoppage of exercise can make your blood pressure drop. So we're just gonna keep moving here. 2 minutes, grab your water. If you're sweating like me, we can towel off. If you're in your chair, march or step or move your arms. Do not abruptly stop that exercise. That makes your blood pressure plummet and can cause you to be very dizzy. So whether it's march in place, whether you're walking around, stay moving till that heart rate comes down. Stay moving. Get your drink of water, get your weights. I'm going to give us another minute and a half here. Do some arm circles. How do you feel? Amazing, because you just made it through 20 minutes of activity. This is not easy. Aerobic training, and that was high intensity interval training that you just did. High intensity interval training where we worked really hard for a minute, did something lower intensity for 30 seconds. So if you don't think you're an athlete, you're wrong. We're using the same principles we would with our high competitive athletes. That's what I love about this organization and the work ethic. We're all athletes. We just got to figure out what we need to do. All right, we got about 30 seconds here. Think about breathing deeply. You should feel like breathing is easier. Your heart rate should be coming down. Grab your weights. Get a drink. Again, all these strength exercises can be done and seated. All right. And we're going to do all of these for repetitions today. So grab your weights. We'll see if we have time to get to the bag or not. Since we lost the internet, I lost some time here. So we're going to do a strength circuit. But again, this circuit now is really about repetition and strength. So our first exercise, you're going to grab your weights. All of these can be done and seated. So the first one, you know, I love sit to stands. So this is a whole body exercise, but just take your time. It's not meant to be fast. So we're going to come up and press. Lower yourself down slowly, forward up and press. That's going to be our first one, okay? We're going to do all of our rounds with the sit to stand. No, I lied. We're going to do the sit to stand. Let me show you the next one. So that sit to stand is about strength and core, squeezing your fanny, Staying strong. It's not about speed. Control that descent, no plopping in your chairs. The way that you do that is by coming forward. You have to lean forward in order to lower that. If you try to stay upright when you sit, you're just going to fall back. The second one is a lunge. This can be a step. So lunging, I'm going to do this sideways. Lunging, bringing your weights down and pressing up, and then stepping back. Lunge with the other foot. Step, bring those weights down, press up, step back. Let's try a few of those. Step a little bit to the side, bend that knee, press up, step back. Other side, step, bend that knee, come up, step back. If you're in the chair, it looks like this. Step, underneath, press up, together. Step, forward, press up, together, okay? All right, and then we're gonna go back to one that we did in the aerobic, but we're gonna slow this down. This is our push or our punch, but now we're slowing it down for strength. Okay, so this can hurt your back, so be careful. You don't have to go all the way straight arm. It can be just a little bit. Okay, so punching and twisting. And then our fourth one are diagonals. So we're gonna stay standing in the middle. We have a little bit of a squat, and we're gonna press to the right, middle, press to the left, hold it, middle. So you'll recognize some of those from the aerobic. So we're just changing a lot of those aerobic motions to strength motions, okay? We're doing 8 of every activity. So let's go back to the sit to stand. And again, if you're not standing, it come out, press up. Come out, press up, okay? Here we go. So 8 controlled, here we go. Up, 1, slow down, slow, 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 good. Up, 2, slow, 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 controlled. 3, down, controlled. 4, if you don't want weights or you need to hold on to that chair or table, then do it. 5, 3 more here. 6, this is beautiful, whole body extension. We fight the flexion. Oh, is that 9? See, therapists lose count. 1 more for good measure. 10, good. Shake that out. Shake that out. Okay, so now we're going to do the lunge 1 or step. You can use 1 weight or not. See if you can see my legs here. So I'm going to take a step off to the diagonal a little bit. Step, bring those weights down, press up, step back to the middle. Step, lunge, press up, back to the middle. It's a little bit of balance too. So there's 1. Step, down, press up, 2. Step, down, press up, 3. Step, lunge down. Oh, this is 3. Step, press down, 3. Step, down, up, 4. 4. Step, down, up, 4. Step, lunge, and you don't have to use weights with this. Together. Step. We're at 5. Together. Step through those legs. Press up. I think we're at 6. Down. up, together. Here's 7, almost there. Up, together, step, down, press up, together, 1 more. Let's take a break after this. Down, step up, together, down, step up, whoo, together. Woo, I felt that one. I think my heart rate went up a little bit. Take a little breather here. I feel my breath going. All right. Take those weights. We're going to do our twist push, 8 per side. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2. Control it. Keep that belly in. 2, 3, 3. Notice I'm twisting and setting in the middle. 4, 4, 5, 5. If you're sitting this, it looks like this. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Whoo! I'm feeling that. Take a breather here. We're doing our diagonals now. So you put both those weights in the middle. You'll feel your balance work a little bit with this as well. So we're going to get that ready athletic stance. Squat, squat in the middle, reach upright, back to the middle, left, back to the middle, 2, middle, 2, middle. A lot of arm work today. 3, middle, 3, middle, 4, middle, 5, middle. If you're in your chair, it looks like this. 6, middle, 6, middle. Sorry, someone's calling me. Okay. 7, middle, 7, middle, 1 more. 8, middle, 8, middle. Woo! Yikes. How's everyone doing? Whew. All right, we'll see where we are. We're going to do another round, just nice and slow. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Make sure we're getting full range and that you can use your weights. If this round feels overwhelming, then just don't use your weights. It's okay. And probably going to be sore the next couple days, okay? So my name is Jamie. You can swear at me later, turn me in. Just kidding. Sometimes that feeling is good. All right. Let's see if we can get another round of these in. We're going to do 8 repetitions of all. So our first one, everybody remember this one? My favorite, almost every therapist's favorite, sit to stand. 8 repetitions. Here we go. Controlled. We're going to come down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Okay. Up. I lost that when I switched. 7. Up. 8. Good. Okay. The second one is that lunge through the legs. Remember, this is a little bit of a balance one. If you want more challenge, step further out. If you want less challenge, keep your feet closer and just stand in place and lunge, okay? All right, I'm gonna start on this side. Here we go. We're gonna step, Lunge a little bit, press up 1 and together. Step, lunge, press up, together. That's the balance piece. 2, lunge, press up, step together right there when you're on one leg. 2, lunge, press up, together. 3, lunge, press up, together, lunge, or step, lunge, press up, together. I think we're at 4. Lunge, press up, together, step, lunge, press up, together. If you lost your balance a little bit, that's okay. We're at 5. Step, lunge, press up, together. Step, lunge, press up, together. Almost there. 6, lunge, press up, together. Step, lunge, press up, together. If you're seated, step, lunge, press up, together. Press up, together. Step, lunge, press up, together. Step, lunge, this is 8, press up, together. Whoo, that's a long one because we do both sides. All right, take that break. Should be feeling, I don't know how your heart rate is. Mine's still elevated, not quite like it was when we were doing our aerobic. We're gonna push and twist. I'll challenge you to really think about twisting or coming up on one so that you're up on one toe. You can see me here as we twist. Here we go. I'm going to start in the center, twist, together, twist, together, twist, together, 2, 3, nice and controlled. 3, not fast. 4, together. 4, 5, feel it in those shoulders. If that hurts your shoulders, stay lower. 6, you can be here. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 8. Good. It's good to laugh at yourself. Therapists are really bad at counting. I don't know if you've noticed that. Okay, last one, and then we'll cool down. All right. These are our diagonals. So we're going center and up. 1, center, 1. So notice I'm shifting my weight. 2, center, shift 2. 3, 3, 4, 4. Try to shift that weight. 5, 5. Here's what it looks like in sitting. 6, 6. Harder in sitting. 7, 7, 8. This is it. 8. Woo! Awesome work. Wow. All right. Don't stop moving. Remember, stopping abruptly can wreak havoc on your blood pressure. So we're going to stay in standing if you're standing to stretch. So I want you to grab that towel again. Grab that towel again. This will keep your muscles engaged as we stretch. That was a fantastic workout. We didn't have time for my balance because we cut out a little bit. So take that, and we're just gonna, take the slack up a little bit. Let's go back up again. Pull that down, and this time, I want you to hold it. And I want you to pull, so wherever you're at, you might be here, you might be here, you might be here, you might be all the way down. Pull that tight for a count of 1, 2, 3, and relax. Can you get a little bit further? Pull it, breathe out, 1, 2, 3, relax. 1, 2, 3, relax. Let's just do some gentle up and downs here and back. If that hurts you, stay in front. If you can't go behind your head because it hurts, just stay in front. Down and in front, keep breathing. I'm hoping you feel a little more nimble. Okay, relax those. Take your right hand, the towel goes in your right hand. You're gonna flip it around your back. So towel in the right hand, flip around to your back. Your left hand reaches for that towel, wherever you are at. So I'm gonna try to reach for that towel, and you'll notice the stretch on your shoulders. Everybody see that? So what you're gonna do here is gently take that bottom hand, pull down gently. You should not have sharp pain in the shoulder. If you have sharp pain, it's too much. So just relax it. Or maybe you're down here a little bit more. No sharp pain. You're gonna pull that down gently. Keep breathing. 1, 2, maybe count out with me for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling that in that tricep and shoulder area. This time, you're gonna pull up with that top hand and stretch that bottom arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, shake those out. We did a lot of shoulder work today. I got a bum shoulder, so sometimes you can feel it in one shoulder than the other. Take that towel in the left hand. Drop it over your head, wherever you're at, or over your shoulder, whatever that looks like for you. Take that right hand, grab that towel where it feels okay. Pull down on that bottom hand so that you feel a stretch in that shoulder and that tricep area. Keep breathing, count with me to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take that top hand, pull the bottom hand up with the towel. Very easy, no sharp pain. 1, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and sit down. I know we're right at 11. I'm just going to take some time. We've worked the legs a lot. Let's stretch out these hips, and then we'll take some breaths. So give me an extra minute here so we can stretch those hips out. Cross one foot over the knee, or if you need to, you can go to the drop your ankle over lower on your foot. You can bring that wherever works for you. Push down on that knee. You should feel it in your fanny, maybe your low back, maybe in the front of your hip. Nice and easy again, no sharp pain. We're just gonna push down on that knee just a little bit. If you can, take those forearms and set them on that leg. Lean forward, trying to lead with your sternum. Again, looking forward or looking at your computer, feeling this in the back of your bum, maybe the low back. We'll count to 8 here with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's switch legs. Same thing here. You can notice that I've got one leg that's tighter than the other. You probably do too. Push that knee down. We're going to lean forward with that sternum, trying to get the forearms maybe on that leg. Looking ahead, leading with that sternum again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. All right. Nice big wide stance here. Let's take some regenerating breaths. We're going to pull forward in. Breathe out. 1. Push forward, breathe in. Up and out. Breathe in. 1 more. Breathe out. You did it. Awesome job. I hope you liked that today, maybe something a little bit